And we've been joined by Coach Curtis Johnson from Tulane. The Green Wave is 1-2 overall, 0-1 in the American Athletic Conference. Tulane was in action this past Saturday against Southeastern Louisiana. Tulane won the game 35-20. Up next for Tulane is this Saturday at Duke with a 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time start on ACC Regional Networks. Coach, thanks so much for joining us on the call. If you would take a minute to tie up the win at home, the first home win at the new stadium against Southeastern Louisiana, and then tell us what you expect to see as you go to visit Duke this Saturday, please.
Well, great win for us and for our program, our first win in our new stadium. You know, I thought our kids played hard. They played well. You know, we played so many young kids towards the end. We kind of got a little bit out of sync, but I thought, you know, defensively we got some turnovers. We really played our first really good defensive football game. And I thought those guys, the defensive line, took over early on in the game. Offensively, we got some big plays. You know, Tanner Lee, our quarterback, played pretty good. You know, Sherman, the running back, played well. Xavier Rush had a long touchdown. I thought offensively played pretty good, decent also. Duke's going to be a good football team. They're very good offensively, big and physical on defense, typical ACC team. You know, they were undefeated. They got a lot of good players. It's going to be a tough game for us.
Take questions for Coach Johnson, please. *1 on your telephone to join the queue. The operator will introduce you. Coach, we did have a question from some of the Duke media who was not able to join us on the call. They were tied up otherwise, but they asked if we would just ask you maybe a little bit more about the matchup with Duke, maybe specific players or specific things that they do that might pose a challenge for you this weekend.
Well, they got the big physical offensive line. I think they've one of the better lines that we've seen thus far this year. The quarterback's been there, been a starter for a number of years, and really good. This freshman running back is sensational. They got a receiver there's a couple of receivers that are really good. They go get the ball well. It's number 3, a really fast kid who can run. You know, 4 can run. You know, they got a big physical number 17. So these guys are well-to-all offensive machine. You know, Coach Cutcliffe's done a great job with it everywhere he's been with the offense. He does a phenomenal job. Defensively, they're big and they're very, very physical. The linebackers are big. You know, they're a lot bigger than we are. The secondary, they keep everything in front of them. They do a great job, you know, keeping the balls in front of them.
Do you have any other questions for Coach Johnson, please? Again, *1 on your telephone if so. Coach, well, thank you for your time this week. Looking forward to
Thank you very much.